Hello and welcome. Thank you for being here. All of the decks have been shuffled and we are clearing the energy. Okay. I want to appreciate you guys for all the likes and subscribes. Thank you for coming back through. I know my channel has stalled for a while, but we are working towards getting it back going, getting back into the algorithm. So if you guys want to go ahead and like the video, you don't have to like it if you don't want to right away. If you want to just see what happens first, if the message resonates with you, or if it is something that you could share with someone else who you know can use it, then you can like it at that time, or you can just watch for entertainment and like it as a result of just being entertained. Okay. So we are infusing the cards with love, truth, and authenticity. We're doing a general reading for the collective today, but keep in mind, these do narrow down to be quite specific, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And again, if it doesn't resonate with you, it may be for someone you know with whom you can share it, okay? All right, we are infusing the cards with love, truth, and authenticity. Most High, I'm grateful for your divine help and guidance during this time. Please give my angel guides the help they need to help me reveal what has been created in this moment. Thank you. All right. Oh, wow. We got some reverse devil energy coming out right away. All right. No, we're not taking all these cards now. The energy got scattered when that came out. Love, truth, and authenticity. All right. Settle down. Settle down. Thank you. All right. Okay, we got the Fool card reversed here. Settle down, settle down. Thank you. All right. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness. All right. This is quite the somebody's in a whirlwind. Yeah. Somebody is in a whirlwind. Yeah. Ooh, child. So we're starting out with reverse devil energy with a lot of dark thoughts. Yeah. A lot of resentment, a lack of will. Okay. You've been holding back with this Fool card. A lot of recklessness as well and bad choices, some risk taking. Okay. More restlessness in this Knight of Swords here. Unfocused, no direction, unpredictable. But I'm getting this is not your energy. This is the masculine that you are dealing with, the masculine in your life. Okay. You are someone who wants to make progress and make good decisions and discover a new way of living. You're considering leaving. Okay. Because even with this devil card, there has been some overindulgence, some heavy partying. Okay. But you've been forced into like self-isolation in your mind and seeking your independence. And with this Two of Swords reverse, you feel like there's no right choice. There's a lot of indecision, just as this with this Fool card. So where two or three witnesses is, the word is established. So you have these two cards backing each other up. Okay. And you have this card backing up this card. Okay. So yeah, there is definitely some decisions that need to be made here, but you have the Six of Swords on your side. Again, with the leaving home, you have the transition card, time for change and releasing baggage, moving on and leaving this situation behind. Okay, just agree to disagree and respect each other's differences and avoid all the conflict that this relationship has caused. Okay. And this is not somewhere that you have to be, is what I'm hearing from the universe. Okay. So now you have the Four of Swords. You're at your wit's end, more restlessness. Okay. This is the third card saying that you're restless in this situation. Okay. Because you are stagnant. You can't progress as you need to in this situation. This is definitely not a divine union. This is not a divine connection. Okay. This person is not your person. And you can't progress in this relationship. There is no way. You have the engineering card in reverse. There is no way to solve any problems within this. Okay. You can't architect or build any real solutions here. Okay. This is very complex, but it's simple at the same time in the fact that this person is not your person. Okay. Let's see what we have here. You have the Singer card. Okay. Which is you being full of emotion and harmony. Okay. And someone who is able to really perform when you're given the chance. You have the Coach card. Again, performance. Someone who can develop a plan and who can put something together and train or, mold a life that you want. Okay. But you can't do that here. All right. This person is definitely, wow, a clown and is holding you back. Okay. And they are not someone that cares. They're unfair. Okay. They are the justice. This is justice in reverse. This is someone who will not even, who is not concerned about your welfare. All right. So it's all about them in this situation. Okay. What more do we have here? What more do we have here? All right. Thank you. Oh, we got two cards. Thank you. All right. So now it's time to forge a new path and to rewrite your story. Okay. And it's time to pursue. This is detective card. It's time to pursue, something better, to investigate what it is you really want with your life. Okay. You've got to pinpoint. You've got to search. You've got to seek. You've got to do detective work on your own self. Because with this Two of Swords reverse energy, you're really, really at a crossroads and have no understanding or idea of where to go. And that is something only you can answer with this Coach card. Okay. And this detective card here. That is something only you can answer. But you answer that by writing the story of your life the way it wants to look, the way you want it to look. Okay. And then you start there. All right. You've got to pursue the life you want in the way you want it. Okay. What do we have here? Okay. Yeah. There's indecision again. Okay. This is the conflicted card reverse. So, this is your opportunity to reverse the conflict that you're in. Okay. No more being hot and cold and not being able to make a choice here. You want to know what choice to make? Choose you. Choose yourself. Because this person is definitely choosing them. Okay. All right. So this relationship, the reason it's not your person, because this was a past life connection, a karmic lesson. Okay. And you have learned your lesson, which is why you're thinking about leaving. You've seen enough. You know enough to know that this is not your person. You've learned all your lessons. You've paid all your debts in this relationship. Okay. And this is a repeated pattern that you're going through. Okay. From life to life, you've been carrying this kind of energy with you. And so now it's time to really hone in. This Singer, it's time to really hone in on your personal inner song. Okay. And rewrite your story so that you don't keep going through this karmic pattern. All right. Because this person, their energy is not new to you. This is something that you've been carrying with you. And now it's time to end because your divine feminine is inverted. You are not really operating in the divine feminine. Here is the karma card. Okay. Cause and effect, debts, So you will continue to, once you get to the end of a karmic cycle, if you don't close it out, then you continue to create karma because you're not living in your true essence. Okay. So you're creating situations and more lessons for yourself. Okay. Until you get out and you heal. And, there it is. The running card. It's time to get out. And not only get out, but disappear, ghost, and become invisible to this person. Okay? And you do not owe them an apology for that. Okay? You don't owe them anything. You can forgive and you can move on and go ahead and do life the way you want to. It will not come as a shock to them. Okay? It will not, because they know that they really don't deserve you. They know that, okay? And their pride will be hurt, but that's about it, okay? Their pride will, their ego will be damaged, but they will survive. That's too many cards, okay? Let me just look at them and see if it's telling a story or if this was just a random flip. Oh, okay. No, this is really what you need. Okay. So this is the rejection card in reverse. So this is telling you that it's okay that if they feel rejected, that's not your problem. It's time to make new memories. Okay. This exhaustion card backs up this Four of Swords here, this is just depleting you. This has been a long journey. Okay. And just as I said, this is a past life karmic. Okay. So it's been a long journey and it's full of loss and grief and creates depression and sorrow. Okay. So that's all that this can do. It can't do anything else. It really can't. Okay. What's next for this person? All right. So you have the hoping card. All right, so this is what's next for you. You can expect through faith that you will manifest the life you want if you go for it, okay? This is the one-day card. It came out in reverse. This will not change. If you're hoping that one day this will get better, it will not, okay? Because that is not what it's for, okay? You cannot be distracted. You can't be sidetracked. If you're taking heed to this message, it's definitely time to go ahead and no longer delay. Okay. All right. Because there is nothing new here. Okay. You already know what this is. This isn't a mystery to solve. Okay. You already know what it is. All right. So this person is definitely not your person. Okay. And I don't know if they've recently made confessions to you or there's something that you have recently found out that has got you in this state of indecision. But if you haven't, they're either coming clean about something or you're going to run across some messages. But you definitely don't need to wait for that to do what's best for you. Okay. Okay, here we are again. Realizations. Okay. Epiphanies, understanding and awakening. So you have been coming to some understanding about what's going on here. So it's either from them coming clean about something or the universe just really showing you exactly what you're dealing with, but you didn't want to believe it, which is why this reading came to you. Or you did believe it, you were just waiting for confirmation. Okay, elusive in reverse. So yeah, this is not anything new to you. You know exactly what's going on here. Okay, give me one more card and we're going to close out this reading. Okay, you gave me two. I will take two. All right, no more resistance. Okay, no more resistance because you cannot establish a firm foundation with this person. Okay, there is nothing to establish here. There is no security. All right. There is no firm foundation in this. Okay. So that is your reading. How you proceed from here is completely up to you. You definitely have to make sure that you sit down and really think about what you want. Coach your own life. Draw your own plays. Rewrite the script of your life the way you want it to be. Tap into your divine feminine essence and begin to work from that space. Okay? So that is your reading. Remember, I do offer personal readings. I also have a membership and a way to donate. All that information is in the description box below. Share this with someone who you know can use it if it's not for you. And go ahead and hit that like and subscribe on your way out. And until next time, I am Jua, and you have been read.